Do not keto in 2020. Hi guys! Hi keto followers, welcome back. Oh my god, it has been a while since I have been vlogging and been on my channel. But guess what? I'm back. Here I am in the flesh. 2020. Oh my god, where is the time going? It's just flying by. So do not go on keto in 2020 if you do not know the full facts about keto. What is the ketogenic diet, and everything that goes along with it. So sorry if I scared anyone out there, but I'm not saying quit keto. I'm not saying keto is bad. I'm not saying don't go on keto. What I'm saying is do not start keto until you are absolutely prepped and ready to understand what keto will do to your body. Alright, so first off, my first tip for those people who are wanting to do keto in 2020. Tip 1, don't make a keto New Year's resolution. Everyone knows New Year's resolutions don't last. So don't base keto on your New Year's resolution. Just be like, I'm going to start it in 2020. Don't make a set plan, because then you will kick yourself if you do not make that due date. Second tip, make sure you are fully read up, fully organized, and fully aware of exactly what the ketogenic diet is, and understand what ketosis does to our bodies. Now, everyone has asked me in the past, what is your main tip of source of where I should go to find more about keto? Now, my rule with keto is there's so much stuff on the internet about keto, even my website, and a lot of people go, how do I trust it? Exactly. I agree. How do you trust what is on the websites, what is on Google? Like, look at the tabloids, for example. We can't trust everything that we read. So really pick through the things that, if you feel that you don't understand them and that they're not making sense, then it's probably not true. Go to a library, go to a good bookstore and do some research and find a really good book that a lot of people who are already on keto, recommend. Sorry. So my main source of information that I would definitely recommend to you guys, as I have said before in previous videos, but I will share again for those new followers and subscribers who have just joined my channel and looking forward to starting keto in 2020. This is what I have been recommending to people all over the world. The Real Meal Revolution. This book is full of amazing information, a massive breakdown on what banting or keto or carb cutting is all about. There is so many things in here. I don't know where to begin with you guys. It explains a lot about fat, how fat burning works in our body, about why we don't really need carbs in our body, and explains a lot about how to start keto, how to start cutting out carbs, good directions about, what you need to clean out of your cupboard, what you need to put into your cupboard, and the steps on which way you should do it. So pretty much what I've explained over the years in my videos about keto and where to start. So I definitely recommend, this is probably my favorite book out of all my keto and carb cutting books that I've read. The Real Meal Revolution. It's a bit expensive because it's becoming very popular. I think I paid $45 for this book, but if you can't afford it, maybe even check out your local library, and who knows, they might have copies there. But it's well worth the read, guys. Even towards the back of the book, it brings up a lot of keto recipes, keto, desserts, meals, how to meal prep, and things like that. It's really good. I really recommend this book. So yeah, that's one of my other tips. Get a good book first. Do a lot of research before you start keto. A lot of people are like, hey, I want to lose weight. What do I eat? And I'm like, okay, that's great, but being on keto is not just about losing weight. As a lot of my previous followers would know, I have ankylosing spondylitis. So it's pretty much like a spinal arthritis, which is how I kind of started doing keto. Not for weight loss, as a lot of people would always comment on my previous vlogs. Why are you doing keto to lose weight? You look so skinny already. People don't always do keto for weight loss. It is great for inflammation problems. It's great for arthritis. It's great for a million things, guys. So don't judge someone from being on keto thinking, oh my God, they're just doing it to lose weight. Like, cutting out carbs does so much goodness to our body, especially our joints, and especially for arthritis sufferers. If you have arthritis and you are just joining my channel, trust me guys, keto is going to help you a lot pain-wise. Have a bit of sugar once you've been on keto and you'll see what I mean. Your joints the next day, ouch. So that's right, sugar is a massive joint killer if you've got arthritis. It flares up inflammation like anything. But you'll find out about that in my food Bible here. My next tip, as I said, don't just jump on keto and be like, okay, I've started keto. There's nothing in my fridge except for bacon and eggs, and what else do I do from here? Make sure you're fully researched and fully well aware of what you can eat, what you shouldn't eat. I'm not going to say what you can and can't eat, because, you know, you can, it's your body, it's your life, you can do what you want. But I do suggest things that you should cut out. But yeah, make sure you're fully well aware of what you need before you just jump straight in, because a lot of people I know were like, on Monday I'm starting keto, I know it's very high fat diet and it's no carbs, so I've just brought heaps of bacon and eggs and hams and I'm just going to live off lettuce and eggs for the rest of my life. Because trust me, it's not going to work, and then 2 weeks down the track, you're going to stop eating it, you're going to give in to sugars, you're going to eat a whole block of chocolate or something like that, and you're going to jump off the wagon and go rolling and through the woods and set everything else on fire on your way through because you're so angry at yourself. Guys, don't do it. Read up, get your research first, plan what you want to do, and slowly ease into it. Make sure you know what you should be putting into your body if you want to be on ketosis. So yeah, my next tip, clean out the pantry, get rid of all the foods that are going to be temptations to you, get rid of all the sugary foods, get rid of all the carby foods, get rid of the rice, the breads. Don't just wake up one morning and be like, okay, I'm starting keto, and then you're looking to the cupboard all day because you're hungry, there's no high fat foods in there, but there's a whole packet of biscuits and a bag of rice. Not going to help. Now, I do understand some people, like me previously, lived in a household with someone who was very against keto and someone who didn't like keto. Now, I realize there are some people, like myself, who live with families, so you've got a partner or husband, or you live with your parents, or you've got kids, and then not necessarily on keto. So that is hard when, you know, the kids come home from school and they're eating packets of twisties, or, you know, they're going to their soccer match on the weekend and they're eating muesli bars and eating as much carby foods and sugary foods as they want. Well, as a parent, you can control that. You can limit the sugary foods in the house. But it's hard when you live with other adults who are not really into keto. So you've got to, you know, one of my tips in one of my previous videos, I'll try and link it below, is clean out your pantry before you start keto. Have everybody else's foods, the carby foods, the sugary foods, the sweets and snacks on other shelves, and just make one big shelf for yourself. That's your keto shelf. Your coconut flakes, your coconut oils, your, you know, spices and herbs, or your, you know, all your things that you're going to use for your cooking for your keto. Make that your shelf, so when you go to the pantry, you're not confused or jealous by all the other foods that are in there, you know, and make it easier for you. My next tip would be definitely meal prep if you can. And everyone says they can't, I'm so busy, blah, blah. Trust me, guys, make 2 hours on a Sunday afternoon or whatever day of the week you're not working and you're free, and just write down all the meals that you can eat for the week, and then make a whole batch of lunches and dinners for yourself, especially if you live with kids and adults, other adults in your house that aren't doing keto. When dinner comes and, you know, everyone's sitting around eating their rice or eating their pasta, blah, blah, some nights, and you're like, you know what, I just want my cauliflower rice and bacon. It's already done for you. So meal prep is huge. Again, there are other videos that I've made before about how to meal prep keto foods. But also, I love being organized. It makes things so much easier. So you guys too, trust me, if you meal prep, if you make a couple of hours a week to plan what you're going to have for lunches, plan your breakfast, trust me, once you have cooked eggs or omelets, they can last up to 3 days in the fridge and they still taste fine. So get your breakfasts out of the way. Gives you a bit more time in the morning to do some yoga or some gym. You know, just make it easier for yourself. So my main tip is, don't start keto 2020 until you are fully fully aware of everything that you need to do, fully understand what ketosis and the ketogenic diet is, fully understand that it will take time to get used to. You are going to fall off the wagon at the start. You are going to have massive sugar cravings. It takes the body 4 to 7 weeks to detox from things that have been addictive in your body. So things like sugars and that, they're going to take about 4 to 7 weeks to leave your body, guys. So don't be too hard on yourself. The first few weeks are massive and killers. So it is hard. And you know what? You are going to make a mistake. You are going to be like, do you know what? I've been craving this Mars bar or muesli bar for the last 10 days. Don't kick yourself when you give into it, because you know, sugar is like a drug. You've got these things going around in your brain saying, I need it, I haven't had it. And especially for girls at that time of the month, that is the main things that we crave. Trust me, chocolate is like my savior. But, you know, there are other substitutions like almonds. So make sure you do your research, make sure you meal prep, make sure you plan ahead, write things down, read a good book, read some helpful information that actually knows what it's talking about. Don't just go and cut carbs and start living off butter and bacon when there is, trust me, a huge food list of things that you can eat on keto. Check out my website, Laura's Keto Way of Life, because I have the keto food pyramid on there, and people look at that food pyramid and they're like, wow, this is not what the, you know, Healthy Heart Association tells us to eat. No, but I feel they are going towards low carb eating now. So trust me, in a few years, our food pyramid is definitely going to change. You can contact me on my Facebook page. If anyone has any questions about starting keto in 2020, I am here to help. Check out my website. I even have a free meal prep page on there, so you can download my meal planner for a week. It's free. I don't ask for any money. I just ask that I hear your feedback about, you know, how it's helped you guys, and I'm here with any questions that you guys have to help. So yes, this wasn't clickbait. This was me being upfront and honest, saying if you're starting keto in 2020, please make sure you do your research. Please understand that it is hard when you live with people who aren't on keto, but you know what? You can still cook amazing meals that everyone's going to eat and think, oh, this is yum. Why are you, you know, calling this a keto meal? Because, you know what? Bacon, eggs, greens, veggies, it is a healthy meal. It's not like we're eating carrot sticks for the rest of our life. Also, I wanted to say, because a few people have asked me, what about fruit? Can I eat fruit? What's the go with fruit? Fruit is high in sugar, as in nature's sugar. It is still not very good for you. Okay, that's a bad thing to say that fruit's not good for you. Would I pick fruit over veggies? No. So if you can substitute all the fruit that's currently in your life with vegetables, that is a much better option. So yes, on keto, I would suggest you'd kick out all your fruit and just live on those veggies like carrot sticks instead, celery sticks instead, cucumbers, things like that, because the fruits are just way too high in sugar and they will, you know, keep the cravings going for you. So that's it, guys. I'm not trying to scare people. I'm not telling people to stop having keto in 2020, but this video was pretty much mainly for the people who are looking at starting keto in 2020. I'm here to help. I'm back. I'm going to have some awesome keto food recipes coming up for you guys. Let's get healthy and stay healthy and get our bodies moving and start living off our stored fats for 2020. So don't forget to like and subscribe my videos. Welcome to my new subscribers. I can't wait to help you and hear about all your journeys for 2020. Peace out.